smack life with the trees, living like a lama.
So now I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, I can easily, you know, try to go and get some spots or whatever the case may be. But it just falls into my lap. I'm in the print shop one day. Me and Jono just chilling, I'm looking at flies he creating, The GM of Crystals walks in. She getting flies made and all that kind of stuff. That's why I said everybody gets their stuff made there. It's not just promoters and all that. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's businesses, corporate, you know what I'm saying, local businesses, whatever the case may be. They all go to the print shop. They all go to Chris to get their. She walks in. She asks Jono, you know any promoters, you know what I'm saying, that can help me with my team, like this, that, and the third? Yeah. I'm sitting right next to Jono. Jono say, you looking at him right here. Yeah. Like, just straight up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we get to rapping, And so she like, can you show me what you can do? So I did the first show for free.
Oh, the F. Yeah, actually.
For free. Bro, I'm already the most, it's certain groups at this time that's the most popping, or certain people. Team Major,
they was
Crazy With,
they was, yeah.
TeeJ Smooth Dude and Reggie Promo. We was a group at this time, but we also broke apart as well. But because also I'm not just a promoter, I'm a host. Like, I'm in these people's ears, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that they just on my page saying my flyer, I'm just passing them a flyer. They're actually hearing my voice, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing these people, I'm calling out different hoods, so different people are fucking with me, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. I do the joint for free. I do TOB. Remember, bands can't play in PG County, so I have TOB host the show.
Okay, smart.
1,300 kids. I made them so much money. I did the show for free. She was like, nah, I gotta give you some money. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can keep doing this. Cause she knew what value it had. So, boom, I started doing them once a month. And at this time, I'm just still using the bands. I'm not even using, and they're just hosting. And people kind of thought they were playing the first one. So, the 1,200, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a little inflated. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not a liar, I'm not non-biased, or whatever the case may be. I can tell you that the numbers were inflated just because people thought they were playing. Right. But once people knew that, the word got around. I still did the bands hosting. And I put clear as day, hosted by. They still came out. And not the 1,200 the next time, but I still did like 600. And then I did TOB the first one, and then I did XIB, and then I did TOB again, and then I did Reaction, and then, no, actually, bands could still, no they couldn't. What happened was, I'm wrong, they did ban it, but they told me, Crystals told me I couldn't use the bands anymore because they, even though they were hosting and the bands weren't playing, they still didn't want
that element,
that whatever the case may be. So now I can't even use the bands. So I'm like, what the f am I gonna do? I got a gold mine here. You're right by the train station.
Right there.
Kids can get to that easily. Like, you got a gold mine.
Nah, for real.
What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna do some rappers. Now, like I said, rap at this time, even with the PG County band, is still like not number one.
Right.
It's inching up, you know what I'm saying, close to number. It's still number two, but you know what I'm saying, it's inching up, just down to third, because what's happening is you got people like Shy Glizzy, Pinky Killer Corn, King Suge. I forgot what he went by at this time, but he go by Lulu P right now. Everybody know Lulu. Marino Infantry. Shout out to a good man. He doing that shit. He doing that, OG Hamp. Who else? You just got all the Fat Trel, all these rappers, but what they're doing is they're all playing. I mean, they're doing their songs and, you know, uploading their videos and shit like that, but they just, you know what I'm saying?
Internet presence.
You know what I'm saying? Super internet presence, you know what I'm saying? People talking about them, Team Major is putting them on shows. So they're on all these go-go. So you got rappers on the CFE before the PG County ban and all that kind of stuff. You got rappers at the DC Star on their shows and all that kind of stuff. So you know what I'm saying? Not saying Team Major, because I mean, there's been plenty of rappers that's been on, you know, shows, been rappers from like early 2000s, been on backyard shows and all that kind of stuff. But it's just popularized because Team Major is, at that time, I'm not gonna lie, they were the hottest things right now. Team Major was the hottest things right now. So anytime they did a show, like, niggas was gonna talk about it, and niggas knew that shit was gonna be like that. Yeah. So Shy's performing at the DC Star, Fat Trel, remember they did the Love, you know what I'm saying? Love, all ages, you know what I'm saying? A little funny meme and shit, but you know what I'm saying? You got all these rappers performing, but they're doing it with go-go bags. Right. So you can't say that these are the rappers' crowds, because the crowds have already been there for decades already. You know what I'm saying? So the crowd is going to be there whether a rapper is there or not. Right. Here's where we find out that rappers can do it on their own without the go-go bands. You just need the right promotion. And with me being one of the hottest things in the city at the time, Crystals was the perfect venue. Like, it's not just my promotion skills. It was like everything all at once. So you got the PG County band, so it's really nothing for you to do if you in PG County, if you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, vehicle wheels and shit like that. In DC, you can get to, you know what I'm saying, Crystals on the train. So like, it's all the elements coming together. Like, you got a great venue, you got great promotion, you got great way to get transportation, you know what I'm saying? It's like all these different elements like coming together. Like, it's just the perfect recipe. It's like you in the house, you making food, and you just getting every measurement of seasoning right, and it just perfectly meshes together. So first show we do Top Dolla Sweizy. We do Top Dolla Sweizy, P Wild, and Fat Stacks. Remember, Fat Stacks of UEB. He want to be a rapper now, so you know what I'm saying. Like, he at the print shop. He's one of the people that do the flyers. You gonna do my flyer for free? You want to perform? Do my flyer for free. Yeah. Boom. You know what I'm saying? He performs. P Wild performs. Top Dolla Sweizy performs. Now Top Dolla, like Shy and all the other ones, he was performing at Go-Go's too. Only difference is, this is Crazy Wig Mikey's cousin. Crazy Wig is also one of the hottest promoters at the time. Fact. So you got one of the hottest promoters backing you, you know what I'm saying, and you're on his show. So like, you're gonna gain a buzz, you know what I'm saying, one way or another, if you're good enough. Like, if you just some super shit, niggas gonna like, get the fuck off the stage. But if you have some sort of talent with the promotion that because Mikey, bro, like, when you remember back in the day, Top Dolla Sweizy, you go outside, you go in the club, you leaving out, you ready to go home, you might liable to see a big ass poster with his face on and say Top Dolla Sweizy. Like, they guerrilla promo. When I tell you, in the streets, they was the ones that was in the store. We was in the streets too, don't get me wrong, but that nigga, Crazy with Mike, I ain't gonna hold you. That was different. I'm not gonna hold you. So we do Top Dolla Sweizy, first jump. I think I really can't remember the numbers. I had an argument with one of my promoters. I say it was 700. He swears up in God he remember what it said on the clicker, and he said it was 900 kids. So you got 900 kids And it ain't no go-go bands on the flyer or nothing like that. It just says Top Dolla Sweizy performing live. It was a Thanksgiving jump, like I think like the day after Thanksgiving or something. I mean a Saturday Thanksgiving jump, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And we got either 700 or 900 kids in that jump just to see DMV rappers.
That's tough.
Nobody has ever done that before me. Niggas may have had like open mics, you know what I'm saying, and there's 50, 100 people in there, or you know what I'm saying, like showcases, maybe a couple hundred, 200, you know what I'm saying, to see specifically DMV rappers. We're not talking about, you know what I'm saying, you got Gucci Mane and you open it up for Gucci, and no, we're not talking about that. We're talking about strictly to see DMV rappers. Nobody has ever done that before. Now, if you done a show and you've had more than, let's say, 400 people to see DMV rappers before my shows at Crystal's, send me a video and I'll apologize to you publicly. It's no disrespect, because it may have happened. You get what I'm saying? But like, I have seen no evidence of that. But long story short, I mean, to speed up the process, we do Top Dollar, 9 kids. Crystal's already loving me, you know what I'm saying? Because what happens is when I came to Crystal's, they was doing like on their teen night like 100 people. So you talking about 100 people consistently, that's good, but that's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like you need, and it's from a certain time from 7 to 11. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying, it's all day. So, you know, 100 people from that time frame, you know what I'm saying? Man, you can pay your payroll and all that kind of stuff, but it ain't what is coming. It ain't nowhere near. So like I said, first round I say 700. My man Mossy Monk said it was 900. So after that jump, Crystals, they give me every Saturday. They want me to promote like every Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Because we're only doing these jumps like once a month. So, you know what I'm saying, we get the numbers up to like 300 every Saturday, like on a regular Saturday with no entertainment and just DJ and all that kind of stuff. Because like I said, it's nothing for people to do. For the kids to do. You know what I'm saying? If you're grown, you can drive to DC, go to, you know, whatever the case may be, drive to Charles County, go to the GoGo, whatever the case may be. So next jump, do Top Dolla Sweizy again. I'm not really into the DMV like rapper scene. Like I know of these people because of Team Major, like the Shies and all these people, but like I like a guaranteed, and I already know Top Dollar is going to guarantee me a certain number already because of what he's done previous. You know what I'm saying? So we do Top Dolla Sweizy again. This is February 2012. Like all that was 2011, summer 2011, all the way to like November. Now the next jump, I think we skipped January because it was cold. You know what I'm saying? Like snowing and all that kind of stuff. We skipped to February. Crystals, I think it was February 4th, 2012. I don't even remember the date. Top Dolla Sweizy, Lil Reza, Fat Stacks again, because Fat Stacks is at the print shop. Somebody named Lyric, I don't even know who that is. Top Dollar, Lil Reza, Fat Stacks, Lyric. I think Smooth and Smurf from Heavy Impact. They wanted to rap and, you know, do their shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I show love, bro. Like, one thing about me, like, I've done all these rap shows and put rappers, and I've never charged anybody. You know what I'm saying? I know plenty of promoters that charge your ass. You want to get on this show and it's $1,000? Give me 500, 1,000, 2,000. You know, go buy $5,000 ticket. You know what I'm saying? Different events and blah blah blah. But we do that jump. 1,200 people. I know that number for a fact. That jump, we did 1,200 people. So we got something crazy, and I'm like, we can't just keep doing Top Dollar, even though I did them a couple more times because it was gonna work. But the next one, we was like, we got really set ourselves up for success, you know what I'm saying, for as long as we can. And we booked Shy Glizzy. We promoting the junk, do the same thing, get a box of flies. And now, at this point in time, like, I've become such a big promoter, I got a team. And all my team is like, 2 of them like in college, and then the rest of them in high school. So, you know what I'm saying, they going around the school passing out the flies and getting paid, looking sweet, all good, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, at young ages, like, in school, looking sweet. So, we booked Shy, promoting, internet go nuts. The day of the show, we promoting so heavy on Twitter. At this point in time, like, people don't know, like, we had a lot of tactics to our promotions. Like, at this point in time, we had like over like 300 Twitter pages. And I'm not talking about like robots. I'm talking about we're using other people's pages. So like, if I know a girl and we cool, hey, let me use your Twitter real quick. Okay, sends you the username and the password, and then you can tweet. But what we do is we put it in this program. It was a program called TweetDeck, where you can just add each person's Twitter, and then you can, in the box where you do the writing and shit, you write what you want. Hey, Crystal's tonight, Shy Glizzy at Crystal's, $10 all night, $20 for the cut line, You press the button once, and all of the Twitter sends out the same tweet.
That's tough.
So I got, and like I said, these are not bots where people like, I don't even follow this person with no follow. These are people with like real followers. Like, all my promoters, like, they getting all these people's Twitters and putting them on a TweetDeck. And then we just send it out. Boom. We also got a text list. So like, if you text 411, I think it was like Smooth Dude or whatever, we had like 4,000 to 5,000 people on the text. So we sent out a text, we sent out all the tweets. The day of the show, crystals started trending worldwide. The word crystals. Like, I screenshotted it, I don't know where it is, but long story short, we do Shy that night, 1,500 people.
Turn the crystals up.
1,500 people. Next jump, Fat Trel. The next month we did Shy in March. We did Fat Trel in April. Just keeping that shit churning. We still got every Saturday, you know what I'm saying? But the big jumps, like I said, once a month. Fat Trel, I think we had like 900 people. And then we do Top Dolla Sweizy again the next month. But we also do this young boy, his name is Ace Primo at the time. Now, some of y'all might not know who Ace Primo is. His name is Nico Calais now. It's my little, like a little brother to me. He has a child with Keisha Cole. That's what he thinks. But he's also, people think that's what he's known for, but I know him for being the face of Powerade. He was the face of Powerade. Like, if you go to the website and Powerade, his face would be there. Like, he was a star in the Powerade commercial. There were billboards around the city. I'm gonna post this when you drop this interview. I'm gonna post the billboards with him on it. He was signed to Rodney Jerkins. If anybody knows who Rodney Jerkins is, that's Dark Child, one of the biggest producers ever. Produced for Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, Mariah Carey, all those big people. You get what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. He was on a Scream tour with Diggy Simmons and Mindless Behavior. Sold out all over the country. Literally, you know what's crazy? Jacquees. They did it was like a rapper show. And this was before Jacquees even got big. Jacquees, it was like at Suitland High School. And it was him, it was Jacquees, Ace Primo, Issa, and just some other young rappers that you would never even hear of. Jones packed. Jacquees doing his little dances and shit. Like, he was literally all that shit he do now. He was doing that shit when he was like, and like nobody knew who Jacquees. I mean, he had a following, but he didn't have a big following how he has now. Blah blah blah. So, but we put him on it, bro. And the video is on YouTube. It's on my Twitter and all that stuff. He first, Dre all day calls me. Dre knows him. Dre knows his father and all that kind of stuff. That's why Dre is a goat in his rap and his DMV shit. Because like he knows and is connected to a lot of different people. So he calls me, hey, them crystals them things looking good. Hey, can I put my little artist on the jump? Bro, you Dre all day, of course. Yeah. You my man. He puts them on the jump. They get out there. He like, hey, bro, we're gonna need security to walk him in. I'm like, what? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it ain't really been that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, with Shy came, it was that crazy. We had to have security, but it's not really that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas could like walk in. Niggas gonna be like, what's up, bubba? But when I tell you, all right, I bring security out there. He walks in. Everybody starts screaming. It's like, this time, it's like 1,000, like 80 kids. They all start screaming. Little girls is crying. Like
Michael Jackson type.
Like crying.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the f is this little nigga, bruh? Yeah. Like, he get up that jump, bruh. He got everything. He performed. He got the look. He can really rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga turned that jump. Like, and I think, like, I don't think we would have had that 1,000 if he wasn't on. We just still did like 700-800 because we already did Top Dollar and did like 1,200. So like, we already did them like 2 or 3 times already. So like, niggas are like, okay, blah blah blah. But when we put him on it, bro, like that, like, nah, bro. But then Top performed and cranked that John, and so boom, we do a couple more like different jumps. I did Top again. Then we do like Light Show and Slutty Boys, and then Top Dollar again in November, and then we get Chief Keef. We bring Chief Keef to the city, and you know, this is when they was doing all that extra shit. I'm not going into detail about that, right, but cool. You know what I'm saying, there's a lot of extra shit going on, whatever the case may be. But I'm like, bro, nigga, this not the biggest, the hottest artist in the world at that time, Chief Keef. I don't like when all this shit came out, bro.
You couldn't say that. Yeah.
You think I'm Rudy called me, hey, I got Chief Keef, what you trying to do? Nigga, easy.
Yeah.
So bring him to the skating rink, and he does Love nightclub as well. So that joint go crazy. Tickets, like we do tickets at DTLR. This is like my first introduction to DTLR. I mean, you know, I shopped at DTLR, but like I'm not working for them or even thinking about, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how, okay, I'm like first introduced to like some of the people at DTLR, you know what I'm saying? Because we did ticket, he wanted to do, Rudy wanted to do tickets, so I'm pretty sure he got a sponsorship for it and all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. So we do Chief Keef, the Joan going crazy. He got the Slutty Boys with him. He got my man Chopper Black with him, man, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, the crowd going crazy. And he performed like a couple songs, but for some reason, like, the GM was telling me to tell them, don't perform, just host and da-da-da. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think the city started pressuring them because of the extra shit that was going on, so they didn't want it to get too rowdy or whatever the case may be. It's a lot of politics when it comes to doing shows and events, because sometimes it's a matter of public safety. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you have a big show, like, you have to take certain precautions, pay that extra money to get extra security, and sometimes a lot of promoters, I'm not gonna say no names, because actually don't remember who they was, because every big promoter I know, you know what I'm saying, they had a set, and even the clubs had a set system where they having a guaranteed amount. So man, take one of them Jones off, take one of them security off for them. Nah, bro, we gotta have 8. Yeah, the Chief Keef Jones going crazy, and everybody in there, everybody having a good time. And for some reason, like I said, they told them not to perform. They performed, and I don't know what happened, but the security guard sprayed mace in the skating rink. Yeah, bro, like I don't know why. And they shut it down, and GM was mad as shit. And, you know what I'm saying? But this is not, I didn't tell, like, this is they security, like not ours, the security that be at the skating rink.
You get like personal type?
Yeah, they're personal security. So like they did that, and you know what I'm saying, all hell broke loose, niggas running around. So they shut it down, and you know what I'm saying, after that, that was literally my last show at Crystal's.